Good evening. Today, the Government of India has announced its FDI policy. What is the meaning of this FDI? Let's try to understand first. And why it has been amended today all of a sudden, that also we are going to discuss after some time. FDI stands for Foreign Direct Investment. What is the meaning of this? The meaning is that a company which is a foreign based, meaning a foreign based company, if it invests in Indian company and controls the Indian company, that is called foreign direct investment. Meaning it is not just that investment is coming to India, but the control is also exercised by that company on Indian company. And this is what is the impact of this FDI. But of course, during the 1991 economic reforms, we have adopted the foreign direct investment policy. So that what will happen, we thought that lots of investment will be coming into India, and along with this investment, new managerial skills will also come into picture, and upgraded technology will also enter into India. There were so many advantages at the time, and at that time that worked really well. That is the reason why in the beginning government permitted for 26% of FDI in Indian companies, some Indian companies, and after that it has been increased to 49% in some industries. Later it has been increased to 74%. Later it has been increased to 100%. Meaning now in certain industries 100% FDI is possible. So when 100% FDI is there, obviously so much of investment and so much of control will also be there. Fine. So the all it worked, this is absolutely well all these days. It is not just a policy that is adopted by India, but various countries in the world they have adopted this. Okay. But now today, all of a sudden, India has changed this FDI policy. And India said very clearly, if there is any FDI coming from any country which is bordering India, that should take government route, and automatic route has been closed. What is government route and what is automatic route? Let's try to understand. If any foreign company comes and invests in India, in Indian company in the form of FDI directly, that investment is permitted without government's approval. If it is done so, that is called automatic route, meaning government is not coming into the picture and directly you can invest. That is called automatic route. Government route means government's permission is a must before you go for the FDI, right? So all these years, so much of automatic route has been permitted to reduce the delays in the government. But now the FDI policy has been changed in such a way that as far as FDI that is coming into India from its neighbors that are sharing borders with India, that must go only through government route and not automatic route. So this is the policy adopted not just by India. So many countries in the world, especially in the West, the developed nations, UK, Spain, Italy, all these countries, they have adopted this policy. Germany also adopted this policy very, very recently because the current crisis, what is happening. So entire globe has come to a halt and industries are suffering. Every sector is suffering very badly, and industries is not an exception. So when an industry is suffering so badly, then more takeovers will take place, more acquisitions will take place. And the problem for UK, Spain, Italy and Germany is that Chinese companies are trying to take over. Chinese companies are trying to go for acquisition of the companies in UK, Italy, Spain and Germany. That is the reason why the respective governments, they have come out with new guidelines and principles that no takeovers are allowed till further orders. Strict measures have been, these guidelines have been given. Similarly, the same problem may also be there for Indian industries. Since Indian industries are struggling now, some company from some country may try to acquire they may want to go for acquisition, they may want to go for the takeover on the name of FDI, then obviously that will be a great disaster and a detrimental as far as the Indian industry is concerned. Government understood this very clearly, and government amended its policy, FDI policy today, and made it very clear no such FDI from our neighboring countries is permitted through automatic route, and they have to go through the government route, meaning without the prior approval of the government such FDI is not permitted. So this is very interesting thing. Kindly see here, we are amidst of this crisis. Government is fighting very hard against this crisis, and people, we are also fighting against this crisis. At the same time, government has to also take care of its economy, its interests. Otherwise, by taking this as an advantage, by taking this as an opportunity, some countries, some companies may come over and take our industries, and that will be really very disastrous for the Indian industries. That is the reason why the government issued these orders. So according to the latest amendment policy of FDI, no FDIs are allowed from the countries like China, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh and Myanmar. So no FDIs are allowed through automatic route. That is possible only through the government route, meaning before giving the approval, government wants to thoroughly look into that one. If there is any opportunistic ideas behind that, government will deny. That is really a wonderful step taken by the government in the interest of the nation, in the interest of protecting the Indian industries. Now I would like to open the document. You please look at the document. I have a question for you. Kindly have a look at this.
Look at this. Department of Promotion, Industry and Internal Trade functions under. So this is called DPIIT, Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. Kindly remember, under each ministry you have one department or more than one department. So these type of questions now they became very common. They are asking the examinations. Since this department is there in the news, obviously there may be a possibility of the question. So the question is, Department of Promotion of Industries and Internal Trade functions under Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Commerce and Industries, Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, or Ministry of Personnel. Answer is option B. Please remember this, very important for the examination point of view. Look at this. DPIIT is responsible for the overall industrial policy. The Government of India amended FDI policy to curb opportunistic takeover of Indian companies on the account of COVID-19 pandemic. On one side, we are suffering with this COVID-19 pandemic. There may be some opportunistic takeovers and Indian industry will suffer. And the government wants to check it very clearly. So that is the reason why it amended the policy. So as of now, this policy is applicable for countries that share borders with India like China, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal and Myanmar. I told you already, these measures have already been taken
by some other countries, and India initiated the step, and India may also extend the same for other countries also, depending on the the developments. Fine. And please take care of yourself and stay home, stay safe. Thank you so much. Take very good care.